Hello, listeners. This is Joanna from Mindful Counseling, aka JDS Counseling. I am sitting here in my office today and I figured why not record a few minutes of welcomed positivity and gratitude and appreciation of what we have, regardless of the struggles that are currently going on in your life, whether it is with family, children, work, business, or professional or personal. It is extremely important to just acknowledge and to recognize at least some of the good and healthy and positive things that are currently going on in your life. There's people in your life that will make things maybe more negative or maybe more miserable. People who might be angry all the time and not happy. And it is only up to you of how willing you are to not take that as a very personal approach towards who you want to become and how it affects you, although it may, but to look at it as a strength, something that you can take to manifest a version of yourself that you have always wanted to be. Here I'm sitting in my office today, and I enjoy every single piece of it. I love my home. I love my family. I love my little daughter, who is now 6 years old. However, I love my office. It is my space. It is my second home. It is my ability to grow and to continue doing what I truly enjoy. And that is to help others, hopefully heal in some ways, to allow others to also see what their strengths are, because we have a tendency to sometimes forget if we are not able to recognize them. So it's okay to speak to someone because they will be able to recognize what your strengths are, as well as your weaknesses. We all have them as well. But once again, we all go through struggles. Personal, business, professional. And it is really up to us how we choose to look at those struggles. We can acknowledge the feelings that come with it ourselves, but at the same time, we can allow our productive side, our inner strength, because it is in there. We all have it somewhere in there. Maybe sometimes it's hiding behind a few extra blankets, but it is there. If we're able to just go through our life for a few moments in our chaotic day and pick up on some of the things that have always motivated us, pushed us forward, regardless of the tough situations. Ask yourself a question, where you are today and what has helped you move forward. Ask yourself a question, whatever struggles you may have had or difficulties in your life, small or big, what pushed you forward? What pushes you forward? Is it your kids? Is it your values and morals? Is it your family? Future finances, career? There's always something that pushes you forward. And that is called resiliency, perseverance, that you can withstand tough situations that no matter what, you can become who you want to become. A better, a stronger, even more resilient individual. I am sitting here in my office, and it will be a long day. Normally, my Wednesdays are 11, 12-hour shifts, back to back with clients, and each one of them is so different, so unique, but yet at the same time, each unique case, each unique client has a strength, the ability to move forward, to push forward, whether it's anxiety, stressors, frustrations and anger, depression. We all have the ability to overcome it. Sometimes we just need extra help with it. So I hope you all, I know it's a short podcast here, but I hope you all today, yesterday, tomorrow, can look at something and to recognize something and to ask yourself a question. What has brought me strength today to do what I'm doing, to become who I want to become? It doesn't matter if you're 20, it doesn't matter if you're 50. There's always something that pushes us forward. Ask yourself a question. What can push me forward today? So that way I can be a better individual tomorrow. What makes me feel positive? What brings me strength and optimism, regardless of how difficult certain days are? When you ask yourself these questions, think about it. Maybe even write it down. Always know that my purpose here for this podcast is to reach out to as many as I can and to let all of you know that life can be beautiful if you wanted it to be beautiful. But it also takes you, your courage, your strength and ability to become who you want to become. So I end this today by letting you know and hoping that you all have a beautiful, positive day ahead, regardless of what's going on in your life. I hope you all stay safe and be well. Until next time.